What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chiefland, Florida. Small town, absolute middle of nowhere.
Home to the best barbecue ever.
Well, that's in Fanning Springs, a little bit further down the road. We're clean close.
Yeah.
We're not quite there.
Yeah.
We're close.
Near.
This is a really,
is a place where it has a park that I wanted to check out.
Yeah.
Havana Cuban Cafe.
What? There's a Cuban cafe here?
There is Cuban.
Dude, there's
cafe.
a Cuban living here?
Yes.
That's a brave Cuban to live in these parts.
We could join them.
They can stay out here. That's crazy that a Cuban made it this far up, bro. This is like, well, we're still in Florida, so even like, hey, watch your mouth. You don't have to curse me out.
What?
Take a right when you get a chance on one of these little side streets. Actually, further ahead, you'll take a right. We're gonna explore this town a little bit, see the back streets and stuff. Is that like a truck meet? What's going on there at the antique store?
Here?
Yeah, keep going a little bit further down.
Okay.
A little bit further down. You're gonna take a right a little bit further down. And then, yeah, there's actually a Cuban restaurant here, but we are in Florida. It doesn't matter how remote of a place we are. Okay, take the next right that you can. Not this one, but where that white car went. Take a right.
Okay.
Love the truck game out here. Everybody's like jacked up. It's like every other car is jacked up out here. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, bro. And
when we were looking at moving,
right here.
I saw, right?
Yeah.
I saw a house here that I wanted Jose to go look at it. He saw it and was like, we'd have to spend too much money on paint.
The left.
He would not even consider this place.
Yeah, I thought it was too backwards.
No, the house. It was a nice house.
The house is nice. My concern was how backwards this area is.
No, the house. Remember the one that was like...
I remember every last detail of the house.
Technicolor?
It was on 2 acres. Take a right. Be careful not to run over the pedestrian, please.
You mean fellow motorist?
Let's consider him a pedestrian just so you don't run him over. But yeah, man. Sorry that the windshield's a little dirty, guys. We are in bug on your windshield territory. This is the parts of Florida that are just a more remote, far out in the middle of nowhere type places. You know, these places are just a little bit more remote. My foot's hurting. I stepped on a nail. Good thing I caught it before it went through my foot. It didn't puncture it, but it just kind of like poked it, you know? Yeah. Want to see like some projects? Actually, we have a subscriber that lives here.
Really?
Yeah. Keep going all the way down. Yeah, we have a subscriber that lives here. He lives in the hood here. Apparently there's a hood. Yep. Maybe small towns have hoods. Go down that road and take a left. Make sure the guard covers it.
I think we're good.
There you go. Go down that road there. And show you some projects. Oh yeah, man. I was just afraid this would just be too backwoods for us.
I mean, it was what, compared to Alabama?
No, Montgomery's a bigger city though. I mean, this is like, everybody here will get to know you in a week. What took a month to happen up there would happen here in a week, you know? This is like, but then in Florida people are different. Who knows, man? I wouldn't recommend moving to a town this small. That's why nobody does it, by the way. That's why like, nobody moves to towns this small because, you know, people don't move to towns this small. We're gonna drive around a field and then we'll get to see the projects. Take a right here. And yes, the barbecue in this part of Florida is absolutely barbecue. Watch those stop signs. Sorry about the windshield being kind of. Then you'll make the next immediate right. You'll see up ahead. 4th Street.
What is this? Projects in
There's
nature?
like 2 projects. The projects are only like 2 buildings long. But that's what they got. They can't afford an entire project. They just have like 2 buildings. Take a right. See there, that green sign?
The forestry
Yep.
sign?
Take one in there.
Okay.
And not like at 100 miles an hour.
I'm
There.
okay. I'm going past that.
It flew off into the windshield. We'll be staring at the sun briefly, guys, but it'll only be for a moment. So we'll be going through some woods, and then on your side you'll see some projects, and we're gonna swing right through them. So we're gonna go into the left when we see those buildings up there.
Okay.
On the other side of that field, we're going to drive into the first trail, which is Southwest 8th Terrace. There's a trail we're going to pass the cemetery. I'll let you know when to turn. There's a cemetery. That'll be an interesting cemetery to explore, man. See the projects? Go right between the projects. Go right in there. I think they're projects. It might be apartments. Death Shout area, so drive slow. Don't really floor it through here. They're not projects, but they're like little apartments. There's a speed hump. And a speed hump. Ah! Wow, that's like the most aggressive speed hump ever. I wonder what's going on in this cemetery. That would be a really interesting cemetery to explore, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Makes me almost want to go explore it. I don't know if we have time for that. Do we
No,
have
we
time for that?
don't. No.
Ah! We're on the road. Take a right. I bet there's like some Spanish people buried here. Isn't there a way you can look up who's buried in a cemetery without having to go to it? Does that exist? I bet you there's a lot of like Spanish names in here. What you got? No? No?
No.
Just keep driving on.
I thought it said Toca Ras, but it's.
That would be interesting. Can you look it up without having to be here?
I think so.
There might be a way that we can go online. Hey! Ow! It would make sense to do the homework. Seems like all American names. Stick it right here.
Yeah.
It makes sense to do the homework and then before you hit the cemeteries. I don't know if they have like a registry where you can look it up. I'm sure there is a cemetery registry somewhere, right? That speed bump right there.
Most aggressive speed bump ever.
I know, right? Oh, the suspension on this thing's not any good. Hey, Katie, look, you lost some weight. She's even got the same hair color as you. Oh, this is probably from Michigan. She's even got the same red hair as you. I tell you, man, you gotta go with white woman. You gotta go for generic white woman, just right down the middle. Not. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have a lot of making up to do after this road trip. You're not happy.
Oh yeah.
You just get you a generic white woman right down the middle. I'm gonna take her right up there at the light. What if there's a hood here and we just miss it by chance? Like we almost drove into the hood. I'm sure there's somebody at home right now like, turn left, turn left.
Fanning Springs, where the barbecue is.
You missed the hood.
Why you always missing the hood, Jose?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's behind the Cuban restaurant.
That's just inclination there.
Alright, so let's drive straight through. Oh, we got it going.
Yeah.
But there it is. We've been slowed down for this trip, guys, so you guys can really get a look at here at this town. Bro, I love these little places like this. I wish we had known about YouTubing like when we first came through here.
When we first met.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
We were YouTubing, but we weren't YouTubing the right content. We should have started our like travel YouTube back then. It'd have been.
I kept telling you we needed to have a travel channel, and you were just like, "Oh, I don't know if I pay off, and we don't travel enough. Back
I
then,
don't know, yeah.
I was like, we need to start this.
Have known.
Could have been millionaires by now.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that far, but we'd be doing hood or. See, that's the thing. We're like so backwards. Like, if we ever have enough money to once we're like big enough on YouTube,
Yeah.
we'll be like doing drive around videos in a Lamborghini
I wouldn't go
with mud
there.
tires.
I wouldn't go
A
there.
Lamborghini with mud tires.
No, that's how you.
Die.
Yeah. Well, look at what happened to
Ryan.
Ryan Upchurch in Montgomery driving around the.
Yeah, you figured that part out. One,
You gotta be
you don't
in
go
the.
to Montgomery in a Kia, let alone a. This guy's got Mississippi license plates.
Even these wealthy guys, they all drive like
Dude, they're
stuff
getting a
that
new
would
gas-
just
they're getting
blend
a new
in.
gas station. Look at that.
Yeah.
Not a bad place to put it. No, I'm not gonna lie.
No, there's parks and stuff here where people actually
Yeah,
go.
people do come out here.
Hmm.
You got this guy working. I was gonna talk to him, but yeah, I wouldn't talk. Hey, buddy, there's a road there. I'll just give you guys a side view. I'm sure you don't want to look at these Mississippi trailer here. Alabama, we're going to Alabama.
Really?
I don't know, probably not.
Oh boy.
I'll probably like wait till 3 in the morning just to drive. If we're gonna go to Texas, which is just to drive across Alabama, I'll wait till 3 in the morning. Yeah, I got water here. There's a Hardy. How does Hardee's even stay in business? That's the only question I have for Harvey's. Is how do they even stay in business? Like, who the crap
Hardee's?
goes? Yeah, who go Hardee's, whatever. Steve Harvey's.
I think it's a front.
There's no way that's like. How do they stay in business? It's like maybe like McDonald's owns it as a write-off, like in case they need to write something off. All right, we lost 50
Like the whole
million.
time we lived in Millbrook, I saw 3 cars there.
Bro, I went there one time. It was like the nastiest thing ever.
Yeah.
There's a huddle house. Great things going on at the huddle house.
yeah.
What's the motorcycles? I love how trashy the white women are around here. It doesn't seem like you need a lot of skill to get one. If you're in desperate need of a white woman, this is the place where you can find one. Cheap, affordable, little effort. Just be like, hey, mama, I got a car. Oh my gosh, it's got wheels on it. If you're ever needing a white woman on demand, like you just need a white woman, and you don't have time to dilly-dally around, you just need a white woman, like for a probation hearing or something, like, I got a white woman now, can't lock me up. You know, like if you ever just need an I'm not going to tell you it's going to be a high-quality white woman, but that barbecue place has to be good. Look how many cars are there.
I know.
I'm not going to tell you it's a high-quality white woman you're going to find out here, but you'll definitely
You'll find
one. If you're in need of a white woman, a generic white woman, like if you got a court here and you want to impress the judge, like, come on, judge, I found me a white woman. You can't put me.
That is a high-class Burger King. They got flags out front.
Catch that truck over there? Road grips on that thing. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna be a high class. Don't get so close to the trailer, please.
No.
You're recording like it's gonna be like all you're gonna see is like the back of a trailer. Here's a tip, women. Don't get close to trailers, like past trailers, because if you're in front of him, you'd be watching the intersection, not just looking at the back of the trailer. Keep in mind you're recording, so you don't want to like get stuck behind a box, basically.
I got the Mud Grip song in my head.
All my trust.
Got Mud Grips on it.
Liking that gingerbread guy a little bit too much. I don't want to have to stab you. You don't see me looking at other women. I don't want to see you dancing to other guys' songs you like that much.
Oh, I ain't dancing to that song.
I seen how you watch Ginger Billy's videos.
Barely.
Just
Oh, boy. You just drank the drink.
what's up with all the jacked up trucks?
I don't know.
At least they're not squatted.
You're in North Florida. What do you
I
expect?
know, you're in North Florida.
It's like, what are you expecting here, buddy?
Yeah, I know. My expectations. Unrealistic expectations. These phones are like burning up, both of them. I'm trying to hold this one up to the heat, to the air conditioner, and just cool it down. Yup. Chiefland. But yeah, I mean, if you ever just need an on-demand white woman, and you're just like, you know, you want to impress a judge, and you're like, look, judge, I got a white woman now. You can't throw away the keys on me. She's pregnant. Is it yours? I don't know. Gotta wait till she gotta wait to test it now. End up with that Jerry Springer show down there. Yeah, but if you need an on-demand white woman, this is the type of time where you can find a white woman like on the spot. I'm not gonna guarantee the quality, but you'll find a white woman here.
Yeah.
With or without the bed bugs, you'll
Tenders
find
and taters.
Taters and taters.
Tenders and taters.
Taters and taters.
Arr.
Well, there it is, Chiefland. And by the way, does anybody know if that Cuban restaurant is actually good? When I say anybody, I mean like a Cuban.
Mm-hmm.
And I want a guy that lives here like, man, you got the best Cuban food ever. Alright, you can say that. I'll let it slide. Is that Cuban food good? And have they tried to hang the Cuban yet that owns the place? Check it out from beautiful Chiefland, Florida.
Is it even owned by a Cuban?
Yeah, right? You go in there, black. You go in there, it's like a trap.
Oh my god.
It's like a bunch of guys in camo. Alright. Thought you were going to find Cuban food? Well, we found a Cuban, that's all we know. I know I'm not right. It's a
Well,
trap.
look at that place in
I'm like,
Alachua.
it's a trap, it's a trap.
You have a bug in your ear.
Ah! That is a scary...
On your ear.
Ah! 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 Get it off! Hit it! You know where? I don't know where it's at. Did I get it? It's still there! Get it off! Ah!
It's blood.
Oh. Wow, good job scaring me for no reason. Gosh, man.